What's up, guys? It's Raul and I'm back with another video with Ask RC Fitness, where I answer your fitness questions. Today we have three main topics I'm going to cover: motivation, good carbs and bad carbs, and my current supplement stack. So let's get started and begin with motivation. What keeps me going? What drives me to pursue what I'm pursuing? A lot of people have been curious about that. So really it's just about how you are going to approach the challenges that come forth with achieving this goal. So what are you going to do each day that's going to get you closer to that goal? For me right now, obviously, if you're watching this video or if you've been asking me those questions, most likely your goals are similar to my goals, which is fitness and improving our health, improving our bodies, perform better in the gym, etc. So how are you gonna wake up in the morning and decide that you're gonna do the right things? You know what I mean? So you have to wake up and be ready to take on those challenges. You have to wake up, know that you've got to eat breakfast, know that you've got to do your daily schedule, whatever it is, work, school, and still make time for eating meals, staying on top of your supplementation, making sure you get to the gym every day, still staying on top of meals, because you're in the gym for an hour. That's the easy part. You're outside the gym for 23 hours out of the day, which means you have to stay on top of your shit. Literally, you cannot, people think that they can go to the gym once a week and make awesome progress, or go to the gym just about every day and not eat very good and still make progress. It doesn't work like that. So what are you gonna do every single day that's gonna get you closer to your goals? So how are you gonna alter your current schedule and implement those new things to fit into your schedule to get you to that goal? So look at your schedule now. What things in your schedule don't matter that you can take out and put in a gym time? Take this out, put in more sleep, because sleep is huge. Most of you guys don't even get enough sleep at night. So look at your schedule right now. Take things out that don't matter, that are not getting you anywhere, like watching TV, playing video games, drinking every single day with your buddies, doing random stupid stuff. Take those out of your life. They're not getting you anywhere. And replace those with things that are getting you closer to your goals. Whatever it may be, it doesn't have to be fitness, it could be anything. Take those things out, replace them with what's gonna get you closer to your goal. Your goal, for example, right now is loosen weight. So take stupid things out of your schedule, replace them with gym time. Make sure you get your meals in, make sure you can prep meals, make sure you get enough sleep. Those are the things that that if you can manage to put into your schedule, and you keep up and stay consistent with those things, eventually becomes habit. Eventually you don't really need some sort of outside motivation to keep you going. It becomes second nature. It becomes who you are. I don't do this, and the rest of a lot of people in the fitness industry don't do what they do, or for that matter anybody. Nobody does what they do for just the heck of it. There's a reason behind why they do it. But most of the time it's because it's a part of them. They don't do it because they have to, it's because they enjoy it. A football player doesn't play football because he has to. A football player plays football because he loves football, because it's who he is. It's a part of who what kind of culture he belongs to. It's not because, he just decided to one day play football. You're like, well, you know what, I kind of hate playing football, but I'm going to show up and play. No, don't work like that. You know what I mean? So you can't just decide, oh, you know what, I kind of got to get in shape, so I kind of would, kind of got to be there. No, you have to decide that you want to lose weight, and you got to be there, and you got to make it work. Those things are what motivate me. The challenge that goals like this bring is what motivates me, because it's not easy. It's really not easy. And you've all heard the saying, if it were easy, anybody could do it. Well, since it's not easy, not everybody can achieve certain things. That's what motivates me, because I know that I can achieve and I can push myself further than I did before, because before I wasn't getting anywhere. So when I find a new challenge, find a new thing that I want to push myself towards, that really motivates me. I wake up every single day and I'm pumped to get the day started, whether it's making sure I improve in the quality in my service that I provide to my online clients. So I'm constantly looking to improve my online coaching, constantly looking to improve in my schoolwork, constantly looking to improve in the gym. What am I doing to help myself and my body be healthier, stronger, better for the long run. So those are little things you got to look at and make sure that you really take in consideration. Um, you know, just what is it that you want to accomplish, and make it happen. You know what I mean? Don't make excuses. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. You know what it takes. If you don't know what it takes, you better do a little bit of research, because you gotta know what you're getting into, and you just gotta commit. You know what I mean? You want to lose weight, you're gonna have to eat right. You're gonna have to get enough sleep. You're gonna have to work out. You're gonna have to bust your ass for quite a bit of time before we see results. And once you see results, you better not give up, because then that brings you to priorities. If you start to make progress, you're in the gym for about a month, you make progress, you've lost weight, you've been eating the right foods, and out of nowhere, boom, you fall off and you don't come back to the gym and you're eating McDonald's again. We've all had those people that we know, those buddies that show up to the gym, decide they're going to commit and work out for however long, and then they fall off for a month or so. You decided at that point that whatever made you do that 180 and go back the wrong way and start gaining weight and eating McDonald's was more important than your health. So you have nobody to blame but yourself, because you woke up every day motivated to go work out, to eat healthy, and then you slowly kind of burnt yourself out somehow, or you completely decided that something else was more important, like going out to drink was more important than going to the gym and bettering yourself. So it all comes down to you, because nobody can hold your hand and tell you, hey, come on, let's go to the gym. Hey, come on, let's go eat this meal. Hey, come on, don't do that. Hey, come get some sleep. It's all on you. You know what I mean? So find what drives you, what it is you want to accomplish, what those goals are, what you need to do. Implement those things. Put them in your schedule. Do them every single day. Commit, and you'll achieve it. In due time, progress will show. Continue, and from there you grow. Continue to build, and you grow. So that's that for that question, or that topic in motivation. You look, what do you need to do to change, and do it. That's it, pretty much. Okay, so that was kind of a little long than I wanted to, but motivation, that's a big topic, and something that people lack, and I feel like a lot of the times it's in you. And if you just don't have that drive, you don't have that fire, it's kind of hard to get going, and you just somehow have to get that fire lit and just keep it burning, and eventually it just starts to accumulate, and you just become motivated. It's a matter of time, matter of will. You have to want it. So that's that for that question. I'm going to cut it right there. Moving on to question 2. Good carbs, bad carbs. What are the differences? Do they matter? Is one better than the other? So let's just throw out this example, because most everybody is familiar with this food, rice. You have brown rice, you have white rice. So what are the differences? Really, in brown rice, you've got the little husk in the rice, the actual grain, which has some fiber in it. Carbs in the body, your body really doesn't know what carb you took in. It doesn't know you just ate rice. It doesn't know you just ate white or brown. It's really in how it's made up of, because carbs will turn into glucose in the body. Glucose is energy. So a carb is a carb, and it'll become energy. But there are healthier options, which is like brown rice over brown rice. Brown would be healthier than white. Why? Because it's got some fiber in it. The little brown husk, like I was talking about in the rice, will slow down the digestion process in your stomach and your gut and stuff. So when carbs digest, your insulin will spike. That fiber in the carb will slow the digestion process, which results in a slower increase in insulin. You don't really want your insulin to be spiking up and down all the damn time, because over a period of time, over years, you could have diabetes if you're sticking to piece of crap carbs. So that goes for candy, white bread, any carb. So healthier, whole grain stuff have that fiber in them, which slows down the digestion process, which results in a slower increase in insulin. So your body does not become insulin sensitive. So we have so those are the two options: carbs brown rice, white rice. The fiber content is what's important here, because fiber helps us with our gut health. A lot of people that don't get enough fiber in their diet get kind of bloated. They've got upset stomach, constipation, stuff like that. So if you are not getting enough fiber into your diet, I suggest you do, because that helps with weight loss as well. So if you're having some issues losing some weight, stick to some healthier carb options, those that have more fiber content. So then again, brown rice. And I'll have maybe a list of some healthy carb options down below or whatever, but if you do a simple Google search on complex carbs, you'll get a list of a ton of them. So quinoa, brown rice, sweet potatoes, whole grain breads, whole grain pastas, anything that's just whole grain, anything that's not white, pretty much. You don't want your regular white potato all the time. You don't want your white rice all the time. You don't want white bread all the time. Like I said, a carb is a carb, so your body doesn't really know what it is, but you can choose healthier options. So you can still have your white carbs or your simple carbs, like they're called, but maintain or include some whole grain complex carb in your diet as well. A good mix of both is fine. You don't have to stick to strictly complex, but if you do, then you're completely fine as well. So that's really that for good carbs, bad carbs. A lot of people have some issues understanding that concept. It's really all just about eating healthier, so that puts you into the complex carb category. Those are healthier than your simple carbs, like the white rice and so on. So yeah, you go out to a restaurant, you get a burger. If you have the option to get whole grain bread, get whole grain bread. You know what I mean? So just overall healthy, because you want to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So that's really that for that topic. Third and final topic is my current supplement stack. Right now, I am taking, let's start with pre-workout. Pre-workout C4 50X. Here it is. And okay, so why am I taking C4 50X and not some of the other C4s like C4 Extreme, Ripped, Mass, etc.? I'm taking C4 50 right now because I was on C4 Extreme for a while, and then I jumped onto the C4 Ripped while I was cutting this summer. And summer's now over, just about, pretty much. So, and I ran out of my C4 Ripped, so got C4 50X. And C4 50X is actually just more potent. The main reason why I like it is because it's more potent. C4 Extreme, I was having to take 2 scoops. The C4 Ripped, I was taking about 1.5 scoops. And the C4 50X, I just take 1 scoop because it's plenty, it's enough. You can take 2 scoops of this, but you don't want to overdo it. Yeah, you don't want to exceed 2 scoops of any of the C4s. You just don't want to be taking too much stimulants. Once you feel like you're on 50X or something, and you're having to take 2 scoops, and you're like, shoot, dude, I think I got to take like maybe 2.5 or 3 scoops. It's time to come off some supplements or some stimulants at least. Moving on to intra workout or just throughout the day, I take my Alpha Amino Extreme and Photobomb. Alpha Amino Extreme, this is amino acids. So you've got 14 of the amino acids in each serving of this, plus caffeine. So you've got energy provided to you whenever you are taking this. It is not as strong as taking C4 50X. Amino X has blah, blah, blah. Let me take a break. C4 50X has caffeine, obviously, right? That's all the other C4s. Alpha Amino X has caffeine in it. Not as much as C4 50X. So it's not like taking pre-workout. If you don't like taking pre-workout and you just like to take this, that's fine. You know what I mean? But I also do take this during the day. So while I'm out and about, maybe like at school or at work, and I need to take my aminos, I don't just stick to my regular alpha aminos. I take my Amino X just because it gives me that little bit of energy. Wherever I'm at, I am ready to go. So really great supplement, preserving muscle mass, helping with recovery. It's just an overall good supplement to have no matter when. So especially when you're cutting. When you're cutting, you do want to have your aminos because you don't want to tap into that muscle for energy when you're cutting. That's a totally different subject. You can go into super detail about that. But so yeah, that's that for intro workout. Oh, wow, forgot. My NO3 Chrome. NO3 Chrome is a nitric oxide amplifier. So pretty much NO in the body, well, NO, nitric oxide, is produced in the body already naturally. This just increases that. It just amplifies it. And so NO, nitric oxide, dilates your blood vessels. So your blood vessels are, for example, that big around right now. If I pop 3 of these bad boys in and I'm ready to go work out, my blood vessels will dilate. While you work out, more blood flow can go to the muscles, to the working muscles. So when more blood flow, you take more oxygen, more nutrients. Therefore, better workout, better pump, better recovery. So that's why I take it. I love it. You don't feel anything. There's no stimulants in this, but you do notice. You realize that your workouts are much better. Your pump is better. Your muscles are more engorged with blood during a workout. So that's why I take it. Like I said, NO is a natural supplement in the body already. Nitric oxide is already made in the body. And while you work out, you notice that your veins kind of get more, they pop, they get more defined. That's because it's nitric oxide. So when you take this, you'll see that. And post-workout, I take my Cellucor Whey. This is molten chocolate. I like to stick to basics. Cellucor has tons of awesome flavors, like Corfetti, cinnamon swirl, peanut butter marshmallow, mint chocolate chip, chocolate chip cookie dough. Tons of awesome flavors. Personally, I like simple. Chocolate is my go-to, or 2 of my favorite flavors are also cinnamon swirl, peanut butter marshmallow. Awesome flavors to get. So that's just about it, you guys. C450 pre-workout, NO3 Chrome pre-workout. So I take those 2 together while I'm working out, or if I'm just out and about. Alpha Amino X, take a scoop of that. Post-workout protein. My whey protein repairs muscles and increase growth. So that's about it for my supplements. Covered all 3 topics. The video is pretty long. I need to make these shorter, but yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Keep asking me your questions. I'll keep making these videos. Let me know what you think, suggestions, formatting. Do you guys like me in the car? Do you guys want to see a different setting? Let me know what you guys think. Keep asking me questions on Instagram, Twitter, hashtag AskRCFitness, so I see them. Tag them with my handles. Handles are below or at the end of the video. This way or that way, forget. They'll be at the end of the video anyway. So make sure you follow me, add me, ask me questions, and I'll keep making videos for you guys. So on to the next one. I'll see you guys. Peace.